welcome. We're Jim and Corinne with Reflections en Route, and we're here with our new friends, Tom and Jasmin. We met them through their blog post and our blog. And we're going to get ready for another Passports or Pass. We're going to ask them some questions, see how well they know each other as far as traveling goes, and do they get their passports and can they keep traveling together, or should it be a pass?
So first tell us just one or two things about yourself so that we can tell the audience who you are.
You want me to start?
Yes, please.
All right, so my name is Tom. I run the blog Abroad American, and I am an American living abroad here in Germany, along with Corinne and Jim, apparently. And I moved here 2 years ago for a master's degree, and I'm going to stay here after I'm done in the spring. That's my life.
It's a good life.
It is.
It is a good life. Jasmin?
Yeah, my name is Jasmin. I live here with Tom in Munich. I'm in Munich now almost 3 years. Yeah. And I work here. And yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And you have fun.
I forgot the fact that we live in Munich. It's an important side fact.
Which is a great
And your website is Abroad American.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I think I
Yeah,
did.
you did. Yeah.
A little bit too
It's
early.
always good to have more than once.
And we'll write it too.
Yeah.
So the way this is going to work is we have 3 questions for each of you. They're not the same questions, so don't think that you're getting the same questions.
Yeah, because they tried to find out what the questions were.
We watched a few
They did
videos
a
beforehand.
little research,
We try to come up with new questions every time.
Yeah.
Some of them are similar in some ways because it's travel. So we try to look at important travel elements: food, packing, how well you handle stress, that sort of thing.
Unexpected delays.
the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get you alone. I'll ask Tom some questions, and then Corinne will ask Jasmin some questions. We'll record the answers. We'll all get back together, and then Jasmin will tell us what Tom's answers are, and Tom will tell us what Jasmin's answers are.
And that's where we figure out whether or not you are true, compatible travelers.
I hope we are.
Okay, so I'll ask you 3 questions, and give me your answers. I'll try to remember to write them down. Sometimes I forget.
Important part, yeah.
Yeah. First question. Like I said, a lot of times travel is about the food. So while you're traveling, what kind of food are you looking for? Are you looking for street food? That's pretty much your go-to thing. Luxury dining, white linen, or pizza, hamburger type stuff?
Well, definitely not luxury dining. Unless I have the opportunity to do so. I'm not going to seek it out, though, at the moment.
But you won't turn it down.
I won't turn it down, that's for sure.
Someone wants to lay a Michelin star.
If you're going to give me a spot at a Michelin star restaurant, I will go to the Michelin star restaurant, and I will eat there very happily. Street food, yes, but not all cities are really known for street food, I don't think. Especially the snacks and stuff. Like if you're walking around Prague, they have a lot of little kiosks of different kind of snacks, especially those little cinnamon roll things they have around. Get those, I'll seek those out. Gotta get one every time you go. But hamburgers and pizza also not really. Maybe if I'm stressed and we've had too much. It's been a terrible past couple days with finding the right place to eat. But I'll try to find through the hotel or the hostel or the Airbnb local restaurants that they prefer.
Okay.
Eat there.
In this question, you're going to tell me what you think Jasmin would say about this. So, what's the one thing Jasmin can't live without when she's traveling?
Can't live without. Oh. One thing. Oh man, that's a hard question. I'd say maybe her cell phone, because it can do so much. And she'd probably say you can do booking, you can do reservations for trains and stuff on it.
Definitely.
But as far as other things besides necessity, like a modern necessity like a cell phone, I don't know. Clean underwear?
Okay, I'm going to write it down. But if you had to choose one, which would you say?
I think she'd say cell phone.
Okay.
Just because it can do
so much.
Yeah, right. So versatile.
But she's not traveling with her
No, no,
anything
no.
like
It's
that?
just, you know, use it to book, use it to.
Exactly. Okay. Back on you. What annoys you most when you're traveling? What really gets under your skin?
That's a good question as
I mean,
well.
you seem like a pretty easygoing guy, so I
Right,
can't imagine
it's-
there's much, but there's always something.
People in train stations and airports that don't know how to operate inside a train station or an airport or airplane.
And get in the way.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not in a rush, like if I've got time, it's not a problem. I'll just be, you know what, they're traveling too. It's okay, no problem. But when I'm in a rush and I might miss a train or a bus or something like that, it's gonna piss me off that people are
Right.
wandering around. Oh, what's that? Oh my god.
Yeah.
But-
Grouping up in front of the place where you come out.
Right,
of
right.
baggage claim, that always drives me crazy.
Yeah, that, and I think the general crowding around. I mean, there are reasons, like typical tourist spots, you know. Let's go back to Prague for a second. I don't know why it's in my head right now, but it is in my head right now. You got the astrological clock in the center there, and just
Right.
that whole center is the Charles Bridge. And I feel like places like that are so popular, you get so many people that just go through and take a picture and leave. And it doesn't really affect me, so it doesn't really bother me that much, but I'm just like, there's more to Prague.
Enjoy a little.
Yeah, just sit
Right.
and have a coffee or something.
Right. Okay. See, that was pretty easy. 3 questions.
So it's our turn to ask some questions. First question is, and this might be a little bit of a hard one, but in this day and age, we use apps for everything, right? So what's one app that you can't live without while you're traveling?
It's Spotify. It's not so traveling related, but on rides with the bus. You have some minutes for yourself just to listen to some music or podcast or stuff. Yeah, there's always time to do that, and so I need my Spotify app.
You need your Spotify.
Yeah.
Okay. Second question is about Tom. What is the one thing that Tom misses most from the U.S. since he's been living in Germany for two years or so?
So, first of all, of course, it's friends and family.
Yeah.
Because
That's a given.
Yeah. But besides that, I think the most thing he misses is food. Good Mexican food. He is always complaining about Germany that doesn't have any good Mexican food, and in general, it's just the variety of.
The variety. Yeah. So we have a lot more ethnic foods in the States, I think, than we do here in Germany.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, if you go to Berlin, that would be a great city for that, but Munich is not as international with that.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah.
You can get German food.
Good
Yeah,
Bavarian
but
food, definitely, but...
And then you can get some first.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. There's more than that, but yeah, I agree with them actually. That's my number one thing I miss too. Okay, and the final question is, if you are in a foreign country and say you're a little bit lost or unsure where you are, or you're looking for a museum or a beach or something that you want to go see or do, who asks directions of the locals?
That would be Tom, I guess, because he's the more talkative person of us, and English is probably the first language you choose, so he's better with that.
What if you're in South Africa?
That's a good question.
or Namibia or someplace that was
I guess it's still Tom.
German colony.
Yeah.
Still Tom. Actually, I know
Do that.
for years Jim would say,
Yeah.
you have to do this part because you're the one that does the foreign languages. Really? Every single one in the world? So now I see. It's a common thread.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. We should get them back in here to see if they can match your answers.
Okay, Jasmin. So I'm going to ask you Tom's questions and see how well you know him and can you get his responses and earn the passports. The first question, this is for us anyway, and I think for you guys as well, traveling means food. So what kind of food is Tom looking for during travel? Is he just street food only? If it's not legit, he doesn't want it. Is he looking for luxury dining, white tablecloth, linen, that sort of thing? Or pizza, hamburgers? I mean, what is he looking for? What's a typical thing that he's gonna want?
Would be a mix of everything, I guess. Yeah, don't have to be specific restaurant or just street food, but a good mix and some local stuff. Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say?
Yeah.
Some street food, local food, and no luxury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we said is, if it's offered to me, I'm gonna take it.
But it's a little bit pricey.
It's a little pricey, and it's usually a similar experience, especially across countries.
It's true.
Even. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very good.
Yep.
That's a passport.
That's 1 point.
Okay, in this question, I asked Tom something that you would say. So I asked him, what's the one thing that you can't live without while you're traveling?
One thing.
One. This is where it gets tough when we
I
have
know.
chuckle music in the background.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. I would say my phone.
Your phone?
Yeah, and my headphones especially.
Oh, that's a good
And
one.
your
too.
headphones. Well, we were. I can't say that. Never mind. Your headphones.
Kindle also.
But, I mean,
More important.
phone or Kindle.
So which one is it?
Yeah, I did go with phone and headphones especially.
Okay.
The
And
phone, she
Tom
says.
said,
Cell
Cell
phone, yes. Option 2 was clean underwear, but
yes.
Well, that's pretty important.
but does it count as more than one thing if it's more than one pair of underwear? You know?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but you can live without that.
Yeah, you can wash. You know.
No, but you're not the girl who's got to go around with her hair.
Hair dryer?
No.
That works in every country.
We
No.
have friends.
mean,
I'm
I-
not kidding.
I'm glad when I have some makeup and yeah, but that's yeah.
Yeah,
It's fine with that.
did you dry your hair at all in the Caucasus?
No, I don't have a small
was there one
travel
anywhere?
hair dryer, so no.
There wasn't one anywhere, yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
But it's fine with that.
Okay.
I agree. Okay, and the last question. What annoys Tom the most while traveling?
I mean, we try to be pretty relaxed.
That's always
I
the
noticed that
goal.
It shouldn't be too much. That is,
He does seem pretty
No.
easygoing,
yeah, but
but there's always something that just gets under your skin.
I mean, he doesn't like people who are in his way
I don't
when
like
they
Good place to pause.
move too slowly or stuff like that.
So, being in a line.
Yeah, waiting is probably a
I don't like
point.
waiting, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan of waiting.
No.
But Tom said,
I said people in train stations in airports.
People
So that
getting
was,
in the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
the
close.
idea.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to catch a flight, you're in my way, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get pissed off.
And how about those people that don't take off their dang belt?
Oh my god, you know what you have to do.
You don't have to take off the belt.
You know that laptop's gonna come out, the
Right.
liquid's gotta come out, the belt's come sometimes the shoes, sometimes the
Yeah.
shoes.
but don't walk through the detector and then go,
Oh.
my belt.
I've got a
My
chainmail
watch.
armor on, I gotta take that off, I guess.
They're not
Watch, my
prepared
necklace.
sometimes.
I think we all don't like that. That annoys all of us, for
Yes.
sure.
Like, did they think they could get through without
Well, yeah.
changing it? Like, oh, I'll sneak through the metal detector with my metal belt on.
Yeah. Oh.
It just drives you crazy.
Save me
Well,
the
that
30
was good.
seconds.
That was.
Yeah, three for free.
Wow, yeah.
Wow, well that means that you have a lot to live up to.
I do have a lot to live up to. We
Yeah.
shall see.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
Well, I got cell phone right, so there's one little
Yeah,
thing
that's true.
there.
That was a hard one too, because I
Yeah,
think that could
it's-
have gone a few ways.
Right. I was like, yeah, what's the most versatile thing?
All right. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna ask Tom the questions I asked you, and we'll see how.
I heard some laughs coming from
He
the
does.
kitchen, so.
Yeah, they're probably laughing at me for getting to.
Mostly. Okay, first question. What is one app that Jasmin can't live without while you're traveling?
While we're traveling.
One app.
We know she needs her phone.
Right.
Exactly.
But what's
So
the
apparently
thing
that
on
was
her
a
phone
great
that she
great
needs?
question.
That's a
It's-
tough one.
That is a tough one.
There's one of three big options I'm thinking about. We've got like a booking app, like for hotels and hostels.
Oh, right.
A travel app like Google Maps or like Deutsche Bahn Reise Navigator,
That's a good one.
or translation app. And
What's your choice?
I think it's translation app because if we're going abroad, it's gonna be outside of Germany. I think translation app.
Okay, well, at the end, I'm going to answer that question. I mean, with more information. But right now, I'm just going to tell you.
And she gave you a clue with the headshot.
She did.
She did. I almost said that to you. Yeah, we talked all about that when she was talking about her Spotify. I came so close, I'm like, oops.
But really, Spotify?
You sure?
She said she can't live without it.
I mean, Match Me would be probably a big thing as well because I'm bad with orientation, so I need something in Google Maps. Or
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Maybe I know you better than you know yourself.
All right.
That's
okay.
definitely true. You always seem to have Spotify going on.
yeah.
It's podcasts and music in one for her. So.
That's what she said. Exactly that. All right. Second question is about you and what she thinks your answer will be.
Oh God.
What is the one thing that you miss most from the U.S. since you've lived here for about 2 years?
Ooh.
One thing.
I think she might say the food, and might specifically be Mexican food. There are a couple things. I think food.
You think?
Just generally food, and then also the variety of food that is available in the U.S. compared to here.
Not only are you right, but you're spot on.
Yes, Mexican food.
And she said the variety of food.
Yes.
I mean, almost word for word, you had exactly what you said. And you know what, though? I'm not going to ever ask that question again, because anybody who lives in Germany misses Mexican food.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
That's my number one, too.
Yeah,
That's Jim's
If
number
you like
one,
Mexican food to begin with. But,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
there's some
American
strange
menu
people out there.
it's a big world.
I guess. I'm not asking that question again, though. I just thought about that. It's like, the answer, of course
it's
is Mexican
Mexican
food.
food.
Yeah.
Who doesn't miss Mexican food?
Well, I mean, you miss family too, but no.
Well, she said that, too.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking like,
Mexican food first.
yeah, come on. There's tacos, and then
Sisters.
then there's
brothers.
Christmas and stuff. But you know.
Yeah.
So true. Okay, and the final question. Okay, so you two are wandering around in a foreign country, the Caucasus, wherever, and you're looking for something specific, or you're feeling a little bit disoriented, a little lost. Who asked for directions?
Of us two?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I think me.
You think him?
I think me. In a foreign country, I think me.
But what if it was Namibia or South Africa or someplace?
I don't know. Me still. I don't know. Not because I don't think you would, but I think I'd just be annoyed and be like, okay, just ask somebody. Like, I'm not one of those people that is like, that
Hangs
doesn't
back
want to
and
ask
doesn't
people. Yeah. Or look at my phone first of all. Try to figure out the solution.
Of course.
But if that doesn't work, then I think I'll be the person.
So
to ask.
really, you need the translation app.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I said it.
That's what I want to say. You got it right, by the way.
Yes.
Again, spot on, exactly. But it's just funny because for all their questions, I'm like, oh, I wanted to tell you what the other answer was. That's hilarious. Really kind of worded. I don't know. It's just what the inclination was this time. It looks like you
Well,
guys
that
know
camera's
each
been
other
stopped.
pretty well. 3 to 3. It's been stopped.
It's going to stop if you don't have.
Oh no.
3 to 3. She got 3 out of 3, and you got 2 out of 3. So I think that you do pretty well together.
What did I get wrong again?
Definitely, I think
Spotify.
Spotify.
Fine.
It was a hard one though.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It was hard.
Yeah, but generally.
But generally, I think you can keep traveling
Hopefully.
together. I think you could travel companions.
Yeah.
You get your passports to keep doing.
Woohoo!
That's right. All right, so don't forget to check out Tom's blog,
Yes.
Abroad American,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put the other social channels on the script as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. All right.